Okay. Well, so far no kangaroos, but that could be because the water's not. Well, there's lots of droppings around, so maybe it's the smell of my boots. Oh geez, even I can't stand those. I'm off, hop to it. Yeah, I'm desperate. Keep pulling my shorts up because those combination of keys keeps pulling my. Anyway. Oh, we're coming up to the edge of this swamp. We've got to get along and around it, is it? Is that the case? Or is this the actual swamp we want to get to? I don't know. I remember we walked for quite a while, didn't we? And then we came to some old fence post or something. And we took one of those down. And so it might be a case of backtracking and doing exactly. Well, young, low-growing eucalyptus is a good sign that there may have been a bushfire, isn't it? So, you never know. Oh, soil's getting a little bit damper. I reckon you could grow something in there. Nice. Not quite 50-50 peat and sand, but you know, it's very, in quote, peaty, or it's got a lot of organics in it. Yeah, maybe just a case of walking down here, finding out where we can push on through. Oh. At least this way I can do this sort of exercise, you know, and have a meal, not have to walk around the neighbourhood for an hour. I don't know what I'm going to do on Saturday when I've got to go to the Lenser with my parents. You know, they give us a big meal there. What am I going to be going outside? Everyone else is going out for a smoke and I'm going out for a walk around the neighbourhood so I don't collapse. Oh well. Looks like a little rutting zone in there for kangaroos and stuff. Yeah, it looks like we may have had a bit of a bushfire, I don't know, not sure. Well, maybe it was like, maybe we were here 2 years ago and the fire was last year or something. I would have thought I would have seen more evidence of it, but anyway. Maybe this was the walkway we walked in before, crossed there sort of thing. You know, there was some sort of creek thing we had to cross, or, you know, flowing. Very tannin stained water, I think it was. So yeah. Yeah, I need to do less gas bagging and more drinking, I think. Well, we've got the bracken. I think we filmed going through a bracken zone for quite a while, and then it petered out or something. You have to go and look back at the clips. So it's just our third or fourth trip. I think we usually hit pay dirt on the fourth, so if this is only the third, we might get to something really interesting, but we won't actually find the banana until the fourth trip. Because apparently it is supposed to be out here. But the colour of that soil is very interesting, isn't it? Sort of, I don't know, pastel-y, sort of orangey brown. Probably got a particular colour coding on the old Mund. Is it Mund chart? Mund? M-U-N-D? Is that right? I don't know. I can't remember now. Oh, we'll give it a go. A little bit further on, we'll probably have to start a new clip. Keep them short, sharp and shiny. And so I think I've just lost the card here due to error or something. Lucky we managed to get it downloaded onto the computer and onto the hard drive, so that's safe. So yeah, I mean, if I wasn't living in bloody Abbotland, I could have 2 bloody backup drives for each. So there's, I mean, I suppose if you were in the film industry and you're really precious about stuff, you'd have a triple backup, you know. I remember they made some emphasis on that George Lucas thing where they're doing Star Wars. You know, they took the precious the precious SD card or something like that, sort of on like a golden cushion or something. You know, a bit like that. But then again, that was God. Was that for episode 1 or something like that? Jeez, that's 15 years ago now. Jesus, I can't believe that. 15 years. So basically, yeah, I saw episode 1 down at Mount Gambier in the new cinema complex. The opening night had everyone walk. We just happened to be cruising through on the way to Victoria, I think it was. We're doing the southeast in '99. That was it. We did Kangaroo Island '98. Made all those sort of kiwi form discoveries. And as I said, there's something better out there than Schmutzy. You think Schmutzy Eye is good? There's something really better than Schmutzy on the edge of the Flinders Chase National Park. It's not Schmutzy Eye. As I said, you know, you got a choice. You're either going to call something Schmutzy Eye and then whatever I discover isn't Schmutzy Eye, or vice versa. So in plant taxonomy, there isn't really two ways about it when it comes to that, you know. My thing that either doesn't have the features, the flower features things of Schmutzy Eye, or Schmutzy Eye does have the flower features that my one that I think is better. So, you know, you can't really have a foot in both camps when it comes to plant taxonomy. When it comes to fundamental differences of flower stalk structure and function, I suppose. Okay, did we come across that tree before? Ah, fence posts. So there we go. Now we just got to find the right one, I suppose. It doesn't look promising, fellas, because I can't hear or smell any birds or anything, you know. Usually when you get a wet zone, you've got a bit of noise, you know. So... But yep, there are the fence posts. We're just sort of focusing on 1 or 2 of those, and then we'll start a new clip, I think, and try and walk out or find the fence posts we found before. Maybe it's a case of walking all the way along this fence post line, which I don't think I noticed before. Maybe this isn't the first. Maybe this is the back end of the pattern. Like this is from like one paddock, and the one we came across is on the other side. So maybe we've got a. I don't know how many hectares or something these things paddocks are, but maybe we've got a 10-minute walk before we get to where we want to go. But at least, we got some of these Banksias, so you know, new ones, old ones, half-eared ones, and looks like the old Hams Road silver Banksia thing. It's very laden, isn't it? It's wind blown, wind swept and laden. So. Yeah, because I'm not on macro, so I can't really get any decent shots for you. I'm probably only going to put them. See, if I put it on macro, it's going to burn up too much of the card. But I may put it on macro for when we get to the water's edge, in case we find. And I can see a post out there or something. So we'll start a new clip and wander over to some post over there. Hopefully, it's some scientific survey. A banana study, maybe. I don't know. It would be nice, and the post is right next to a banana plant. Yeah, and I don't think I've ever had it that easy. I don't think you ever do you? Anyway, start a new clip from here.